Hey,
What name?
so how it works?
Oh yeah, what's up YouTube? What's up my rideshare hustlers? So in this video, I want to talk about something that I see so many drivers do that is just totally wrong. And I don't want you to make the same mistakes. I actually want to teach you a better way to do this, all right? So don't make this mistake. Listen, if you're new to the channel, appreciate you being here. Please subscribe, smash the like button. To all my subscribers, thank you so much for being here, guys. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you for subscribing and just being there and supporting me on this journey, all right? We're trying to get up to 10,000 subscribers, almost at 3,000 as of right now. It's December now, it's almost Christmas time. So we're gonna do a dash cam giveaway come around for Christmas, okay? So make sure you subscribe, smash the like button, click the bell, and don't forget to go subscribe to the free dash cam giveaway, all right? So you gotta click the link below.
Hi.
Hey,
What name?
so how it works?
Except it is.
No, it's not.
No. You say the name.
No.
No, you're a piece of shit.
And she's right, honestly. Honestly, she's right. He's being a piece of shit. He's being a douchebag. Listen, that's not how it works, but that's fine, right? You don't have to be a total dickhead about it. So, like, that's my point right here. You're out here, you're trying to make money. The riders are your customers, all right? Your passengers are your customers, right? And unless you want to be driving rideshare for the rest of your life, you know, you got to learn how to treat people a little bit better. If you can learn how to treat people with more respect, you're going to advance further. You're going to advance faster out of driving for rideshare, right? Because let's face it, it's basically an hourly gig, right? Because after you take away the wear and tear on your car, you're really not getting paid that much, right? So it's even better to be more supportive and give more, like, better customer support, because that way you can earn better tips, all right? Definitely comment below. Let me know what you think about that. Or do you agree with me or do you disagree? But let's keep going. Let's see how he handles it.
It's not how it works.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not. Call Lyft and ask him.
No, it's not. Call Lyft.
I bet you $100. Call Lyft and ask him.
I bet you $100. Call Lyft and ask them.
Call him and ask him.
Tell me your
I bet you
name.
$100.
That's how it works.
I'm going to be right.
That is how it works. Call him and ask him.
cares,
I bet you
bro?
$100.
Call them and ask them. I bet you $100.
Why do you want to sit and fight with your
No,
customers,
he's saying
right?
that.
Wouldn't you rather just get
He
paid
has
and move
to say
on?
that. I have to say his name.
I would just
He
explain it
doesn't
to
have
him.
say my name.
I would just explain it to
No.
him. I wouldn't be like such a dick
No,
about it.
don't say it.
Watch out, guys. No, excuse me, guys.
No, excuse me.
No.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's just not how I would handle it. And I don't think anybody should. I don't care. If you don't like what you're doing, if you don't like what you're doing, then get out of this business, right? And it doesn't serve you, it doesn't do you any good to be angry, to act like this. You know, listen, the guy doesn't like doing this, and I don't blame him. Like, it's not fun, especially when you're out late at night, right? And if you can't handle your customers when you're out late at night and they want to drive around, you know, taking drunk people around, you might want to find a different gig or start working the day shifts a little bit more. Because that's not fun for anybody, right? You're out there, you're hustling, you're trying to take care of yourself, take care of your family. You don't want to be doing that. And he's going to drive off in a second. He's going to wait for the timer to end, and he's going to drive off, and you make, like, what, $5? And what I'm saying is he probably could have made a little bit more. I mean, now granted, if it was in the middle of a surge, you know, there's a surge going on, sure, cancel that ride, get the next one, right? If you feel like they're going to be douchebags. But I really don't think that they were. Yeah. See, it's not even worth it. It's just not even worth it. All right, let's check out the next one. .9 is pretty bad, so I mean, right away you know this is going to be trouble. Okay, so I mean, a couple things. We're gonna watch another episode here where the whole say my name thing, and you know, and here's the deal, right? For as a passenger, the first thing you're gonna see if you're a passenger is you're gonna see, okay, is the car the same car on the app, right? If it's a white car, is it a white car? Listen, I've had actually people get into my car. I drive a black car, and people are looking for a white car. They literally pull up. I mean, I'll pull up and stop. Maybe I'm doing something, or maybe I'm waiting for my passenger. I've had people get into my car, and I'm like, you know, like, who are you? You know, who are you looking for? They're like, are you my Uber? I'm like, well, which one are you looking for? You know, and a lot of times they're drunk when they're doing this, but and they can't seem to function. I'm like, let me see your phone. And I'll look at it, be like, the car you're looking for is white. I'm like, mine's black. And I've really had this happen before. But the first thing as a passenger, you're going to see the car, right? So you see the car, verify the plate, right? If you don't think it's the right car for whatever reason, verify the plate. All right, it's the right plate. Sweet. You have our picture there. All right, so the passenger's gonna have your picture there. So then you can also look at the picture. Now, there's this whole thing when you get in the car, oh, you gotta say my name. No, you gotta say my name. This and that. Listen, get in the car and say, do a verification. I think on both ends, the drivers and the passengers. This is how it works for me. I never go and be like, oh, I'm not taking you anywhere till you give me your name first, right? It's just dumb. It's just dumb. It sets the wrong mood for the whole ride, the whole thing. So what you want, right? If they're afraid to go first, be like, hey, my name's. I'll even tell them my name. This is my name. Or I'll say it like, let's say it's for Beth. I'll be like, for Beth, and they'll tell me if it is or not. And you can kind of see it too by the face, by the recognition. But what you want, if you're going to say a name, they have to say yours back. If they can't say yours back, then you need to there's something wrong and you need to dig further. So, but what I usually do is just, I'll say, hey, for, Beth or Tony, and I expect them to confirm, and I want them to not only confirm their name, but I want them to say my name, right? I'm like, who's your driver? I want to make sure that we get on both sides without letting them know who I am. Like, can you say my name without me telling you? And, and vice versa. So verify it. But let's watch this one and see how this one goes. I've actually seen this one before, and I know,
Hello.
this lady's kind of tough. She's tough to deal with.
Confirm the name?
Yeah, who are you picking up?
No, I'm supposed to get that from you.
No, you're actually supposed to say my name.
No, I'm not.
I'm Christina, I know you are, but
No, I'm not, actually.
no, it's and you are going to
I don't know if she's swearing at this point, but I definitely would have canceled the ride. I got to give this guy a lot of credit because he takes her on the ride. I probably would have just canceled on it because I don't appreciate.
There are other drivers in this town named David. There are other Chrysler Pacificas in this town doing Uber and Lyft.
why I
No.
blindly getting into the vehicle.
The only unique identifier in our entire transaction.
Now he's arguing with her and she's arguing back. It's not a good thing. You don't want that situation in your car, at work.
This is the only vehicle on this planet that has this.
That's also not very easy to get also. That's the weak identical. I don't appreciate you ridiculing me.
Telling you how the system's supposed to work. I've given over 5,000 rides, and I am not supposed to say your name. It's the only identifier I have for you. I deserve protection too.
And a lot of times too, when you pick up a passenger who's a little bit irate like this and giving you a hard time, they can give you a bad report. They can give you 1 star, 2 star, 3 star, whatever it is, and it could be a bad report. So you gotta, if someone's getting in, they're just totally going off the wall, being a dick or a jerk, I just wouldn't take them, right? Because you don't want that. Just because they're going to give you a bad rating, and that bad rating could really affect your future earnings. So that's the only reason I would really cancel. And like I said on the previous one, if someone was going back and forth, they were having I would just explain it to them. I'd be nice about it. I wouldn't be a dick. All right, so there's 2 situations right there. Let me know what you think. What would you do in those situations? Would you take shit from the customer and drive them? Would you cancel on them? Would you be a dick about this is how it's supposed to be and then not end up getting a fare? Me personally, I think the better you can treat people, the better you learn how to treat people, right? Especially in customer service, which driving is. It is customer service, and the whole thing is you want to learn how to be good at customer service so that you could advance to a better position, especially in sales. If you get into sales, which I believe will be the #1 profession in the future to make money, to make the most money possible, will be sales. And you can't be good at sales unless you learn how to treat people, and you got to be able to take shit and be able to treat people with respect. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and like the video. Leave me a comment down below. Thank you for being here. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.